Two finals, an FA Cup final against Arsenal, and a Champions League final against Liverpool. If that sounds good to you, stay tuned. Hello guys, welcome back. Today we've got two finals, the FA Cup final and the Champions League final. Before we get started, if you could just hit the like button, that'd be brilliant. And if you haven't already, just tap that subscribe button to keep seeing these videos. So next time I'll do the season review with us. So we're just going to jump straight into the games, seeing as how there's two to cover. So the first game today is going to be Arsenal versus Chelsea. So the team we're going to go with in the FA Cup final will be Donnarumma in goal, James, Tomori, Skriniar and Chilwell at the back. Midfield three of Valverde, Kovacic and Havertz. And up front, Sancho, Werner and Haaland. I would usually go with Mount, but Kovacic has been on a good run of form recently, playing well in the games. So the team sheets are in. Arsenal are going with Leno in goal, Holding, Eric Garcia, Gabriel and Maitland-Niles across the back. Tierney's in there with Partey, Pellegrini, Pepe, Aubameyang and Milik up front. We're going to go into the dressing room and pump our fists. And we're going to say expect nothing but a win. It's demotivated a few, made a couple aggressive. Havertz is the only one motivated. So, the lineups look like this. Arsenal playing with 5 at the back, 4 in midfield and 1 up top. And we've got our standard formation of the 4-3-3 with the 2 holding midfielders. We'll have to wait and see how this game goes for us. We've had a pretty good run against Arsenal. We've won 3 of the last 4 games against them, drawing the other one. So I'm thinking it should be a game we could pick up the win in and add to our silverware haul. So we're just moving into about 10 minutes now. Game started fairly even. Arsenal got a bit more of the possession. We've had the shot on goal though. We will switch it up to an attacking mentality a bit later on if we need to. Just have to wait and see. So the game is just building on. I'm going to send a bit of encouragement out now. Try and get the boys fired up a little bit more. And that has cheered everyone up at the bottom, playing with a smile on their face. That's what we like to see. Remains 0-0 as we move halfway into the first half. Usually around the half-hour mark, what I'll do in this situation will be go to an attacking formation. But Arsenal on the attack, it's cleared away. Kovacic through to Sancho. Sancho going to run down the line with it. He's gone past his man fairly easy there. Across to Haaland. Haaland to Havertz into Sancho. Sancho puts it in the back of the net. We lead 1-0 at Wembley. I've got one hand on the FA Cup already. Without even making that change we were talking about, we'll stick to the positive mentality. Sancho with a goal in the FA Cup final. All young English kids dream of that. Sancho into the box. We've got a 2-0 lead. Werner puts his boot on the end of it. And within minutes of the first goal, we've got a 2-0 lead. This FA Cup surely coming home to us. It was a tight offside call, but you can see he's clearly on there. And Werner buries it. 2-0 we lead Arsenal. And already we're looking like we can start thinking about the next game against Liverpool in the Champions League final. What a way to get this episode started. Remember earlier on in the season I said we won the Carabao Cup at the Wembley. That was against Arsenal as well. So we've really got Arsenal in our pockets, it would seem. I'm going to drop a shout to the players, praise them. We want them to carry on playing how they are. This is a fantastic start for us. Everyone's starting to get towards them greens now. Haaland's not done too much up top, but he doesn't need to when the others are performing like this. It's more probably him taking the pressure off of the others so they can let their games play out. And half-time drawing close now. We've got that lead. What a fantastic start we've made. And half time here. The expected goals, you can see we've been well in charge of this game. Into the dressing room with outstretched arms. I'm very happy with the way things are going. Keep it up, lads. And that has made everyone happy and inspired. Let's hope the inspiration sees us through to the final whistle and we can get our hands on this trophy. Skriniar with a free kick. Havertz. We've got Havertz training on killer balls now, so hopefully we'll see some more assists from him next year. Havertz to Haaland. Haaland across to Sancho. Sancho past his man. They just can't get near Sancho today. He's been brought down by Tierney, and it's going to go to VAR for a penalty call here. If we get a penalty here, surely it's going to be beyond Arsenal. So just waiting on the VAR check. It's not a penalty though. So will that mean a yellow card for Sancho? Deemed diving. It doesn't look like he's been booked. The refs allowed him to get away with that. Well, I never. So the game continues. It remains 2-0. Arsenal are going to have to start attacking us at some point. And that might leave gaps in behind them. Just wondering what sort of substitutions we can make. And at what point we start thinking about the next game and looking at resting players for that game. Skriniar not looking overly happy. Who have we got on the bench? So we could bring Zuma on. Gravenberch, Fatty and Abraham all on the bench. I think we're at the sort of point where we can make them changes now. So we're going to bring Emerson on for Chilwell because Chilwell's not having the best of games. And we will bring Abraham on for Haaland. He's not had the best of games either, but it will rest him up for the final against... Liverpool in the Champions League. So let's push on and hopefully grab another one. We've got a corner kick. We've gone to short corners now. Kovacic, Sancho, pulls it across. Back into Kovacic. Kovacic has got the ball into the box. Sancho's got it. Sancho tries to pull it back in, but Gabriel gets it clear. Perhaps an opportunity there to have put the game well and truly to bed, but not to happen at that point. There's 15 minutes of the game left for Arsenal to get their way back into it. They're not changing their system though. It looks like they're going to stick with what they know. And to be honest with you, I'm quite happy with that, because if they stick to what they know, I think they know they're going to be beaten. We're advised to bring Werner off for Fatty, and I think I will make that change. Obviously, Champions League game is in mind now. So close to picking up this trophy. I'm not sure that Arsenal are going to be able to find a way back into it. I'd say I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen at this point. 2 goals within 2 minutes have won this FA Cup final for us, surely. I'm just going to send a shout out there. I'm going to praise the players. They've done really well today. That's made everyone happy just before the end of the game. Surely that'll help them see it through. Get in there, the Blues. Come on. Get it over the line. Another trophy this season. And there it is. We have secured the FA Cup. It's number 3 this season as far as silverware goes. That's the Premier League, the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup. We could make it 4 major trophies if we can pick up the Champions League against Liverpool. And then I'm not really sure where we go with this, because that's everything that you could possibly win. And there's our little celebration. We look very happy with that. Going to jump into the dressing room with outstretched arms. Congratulations, lads. I'm happy with the performance out there. It's motivated everyone going into the next game. Confirmation that we've lifted the FA Cup. And so far we've celebrated a famous quadruple. Having won the FA Cup, Premier League, Carabao Cup and the Community Shield this season, we have just done a clean sweep. Can we continue that against Liverpool? Find out in a second. Welcome back. You join us for Champions League final day against Liverpool. Let's go and check out the team. So with everyone 100% fit, we've got a full team to choose from except Ziyech. So we make one change from the game against Arsenal. Mount is in and Kovacic is out. So the team will look like this. Donnarumma in goal. James, Tomori, Skriniar and Chilwell across the back. The midfield three, Valverde, Mount and Havertz. And the front three, Sancho, Werner, playing behind Haaland. So the team sheet is in and Liverpool are going to go with Alisson in goal. Trent Alexander, Van Dijk, Diego Carlos and Gomez at the back. Fabinho, SMS and Henderson in midfield. And up front, Salah, Mane and Firmino. This could get very interesting. In the dressing room, we're going to go outstretched arms. And we're going to tell the players, if you can pick up where you left off in the last match, we'll get the trophy. And it's motivated a few of the players. So the lineups are in. And this is how Liverpool played, a 4-3-3 with a defensive holding midfielder. And they're going up against our 4-3-3 where we've got the two holding midfielders. I'm not sure what this loss, win is about, because that is not right. So we make our way onto the field, ready for the biggest game of my career so far. Up first, a Liverpool throw-in. We need to just mark up, get the job done against these. Salah into Henderson, but he's missed it. A big ball through to Haaland. Can we get an early lead? Haaland's give us an early lead. 50 seconds into the Champions League final. We lead Liverpool by 1-0. Erling Haaland has been our standout striker this year. Ever since he come in January last year, he has been on fire. What a goal. A superb lead for us. Is that the way this game is going to go? We're just going to have to wait and see. But what a start. Get in there. Not even a minute into the game. We've got a throw in here. James looks for Valverde. Mane's got the ball, who's picked up an injury. Sancho's got it back. James across to Mount. Mount puts a through ball through to Sancho. Sancho done so much in the final of the FA Cup. Ball's come out. Werner's number 35th goal of the season. And we lead 2-0. 8 minutes into the Champions League final. The Blues are singing. Chelsea are going to pick up another trophy this season. What a goal. Oh, this is fantastic. Just 2 shots from us today and 2 goals. We beat Arsenal 2-0 in the FA Cup final. We already lead Liverpool 2-0 in the Champions League final. Can it get any better than this? We're going to have a clean sweep at the end of this season, surely. Let's drop some praise on the players. Things can't go any better than this at the moment. We need to just carry on with what we're doing. Our 2 main strikers, Haaland and Werner, both in the 30s this season for goals. James, Mount into Valverde, plays it back to Tomori. Tomori brings it infield, for to Havertz, Haaland. Haaland goes out to Chilwell, who's got plenty of space here. Chilwell to the byline. He's been brought down. No, nothing given. Liverpool can clear it here. And now Liverpool could be on the attack. Intercepted. Mount. Werner brings it back to Mount. Out wide to Chilwell again. Can he do anything better this time? Into Haaland. Intercepted. Is the ball still in the Liverpool box, but it's been cleared out? Another opportunity we've created there. We are on fire. And we can only think this is putting our hands onto that Champions League trophy. Chilwell. Havertz runs into the box. It's come out. Werner brings it backwards to Valverde. Valverde to Mount. Where's it going to go? Cross to Valverde, to Sancho, plays a through ball, and it's nodded back to Alisson there. Liverpool will regroup. Big ball forward, but it's been intercepted. Sancho over the top to Haaland, he's 1-on-1. It's 3-0! Champions League trophy surely coming back to the bridge. 3-0 Erling Haaland, what a ball through to him. I can't believe it. Our second season in with Chelsea's millions, and we're going to have a full haul of trophies. Well, what can I say? Chilwell with the throw. Mason Mount, Chilwell through to Werner. This is unbelievable. Werner taking on his man into the box. Gone past one, gone past two. It's been cleared out. Chilwell will bring that down. Brings it back to Skriniar and we'll start again. Mount. Back to Skriniar over the top. And Alisson picks up the ball. No problem at all there. But again, the highlight's still running, so is there still more to come? Alisson over the top. Nodded for by Skriniar. Havertz on to Haaland. To Werner. What can Werner do here? He goes past one. What's he going to do? Pulls it to Chilwell. Chilwell. Looking for someone in the box. Chilwell still going across the box. And it's been cleared out again by Liverpool. Oh my God, I can't take much more of this. 3-0, half an hour into the Champions League semi-final. Liverpool are going to need something like the AC Milan comeback. But I'm not going to let that happen. There's no way I'm letting that happen. Oh my God, let's get some more praise thrown on these players. Liverpool with a free kick. Salah swings one in, deep into our box. But it's been headed away, and we'll get to that first. Sancho can break here. Haaland's forward. Werner's going out wide on the left as well. Sancho takes on his man across to Werner. Loads of space for Werner here. Timo Werner takes a shot. Alisson saves. Liverpool still 3-0 down. Werner. Mount. Into Werner. Mount. Back to Havertz. Oh, this is fantastic football. Sancho. Valverde. Haaland takes on his man, past his man. Haaland. Oh, Alisson saved it. Oh, can't believe it. I thought he had a hat-trick. We've got a corner kick here. Mount to swing one in. Into the box, and it's been cleared out. No. Oh, Werner. Out wide. Havertz back in, but it's been cleared this time. And Salah's going to take the ball forward for Liverpool. Mane's ahead of him. Still Salah. And he's put a ball into nowhere. And the highlight ends at that. What a game we are having. Perhaps the best game we've played this season. 3-0 up against Liverpool at half time. This is fantastic. Come on. Get the half time whistle in there. You can see from the expected goals, we're well ahead in this game. We deserve to be in the lead. Maybe not 3 goals up, but we definitely deserve to be in the lead. We're going to go outstretched arms in the dressing rooms. I'm very happy with how it's going and keep it up. They look inspired and motivated for the second half. So we get kicked off. Oh, what a game. I'm getting butterflies. Chilwell, Werner, back to Chilwell. There's been so many highlights. Through to Werner, Werner into the box, and he's waiting for Chilwell. Chilwell, can he get a cross in here? He does, and it's been cleared away, but only as far as Tomori, and we can start another attack. We're relentless here. Mount, through to Sancho. He's got beyond his man, and Becker's picked up the ball. We are on fire. We just won't stop attacking. Alisson with a big kick upfield looking for Salah. Salah past his man. Liverpool. Salah into Mane. Mane takes a shot and it's been saved by Donnarumma. That's why we brought him in. Wow, this man, we got him on a free and he has been immense at the back. Donnarumma, when our defence has failed, he's been there to clean it up so many times this season. The players still look so happy. I'm not even going to need to do a shout. We're still fit enough at the moment. No changes needed. I'm not going to mess about with a team that's doing so well. I am a little wary that we've got 3 yellow cards at the back though. Might have to keep an eye on that. Firmino's gone out onto the left now. So Mane's come off the pitch and Barbosa's gone up top. So we're an hour in. We might need to make a change with the yellow cards that we've got. We don't want to take risks we don't need to take. But who do I bring off? Chilwell or James? I only want to bring one of the wing backs off. James is our captain. Chilwell's playing better. This has been so good. What a game. Liverpool just ain't got an answer for us. We're being advised to bring Havertz off and Conte on. We have got a few reds starting to appear as far as our little hearts go. We are going to make a change. So as good as Sancho has been today, we are going to bring on Fati for Sancho. And we are going to bring Emerson on for Chilwell, just to try and get one of the booked players off the pitch. I can't make a third change, because if I make a third change, we really do run the risk of what happens if we get a sending off at this point. We're 15 minutes away from raising that trophy above our heads and cap off what has been one of the best seasons I've ever been in charge of. The time just seems to be going so slow at the moment. Werner or Havertz should be brought off, we're being told. I'm not going to be making any more changes just because of the booking situation. James is down to he's on his knees at the minute. I'm just wondering what to do at this point. Do I make a change? Just in case. One final bit of praise being dropped on them, just to keep the smiles going. Come on, we've got to see this through now. So close. 3 minutes left on the added time. 19 shots in this game. There's going to be one last highlight. Ball over the top. It's cleared away. Haaland stayed forward and has picked it up. He's got runners either side of him. Fati takes on his man. Can he get past him? Pulls it back. Mount. Mason Mount into Havertz. Valverde takes a shot, but Alisson... It's gone in. What happened there? Alisson made the save and Werner put it in. I think there's a VAR check. There is. What happened there? I'm sure that's going to be offside. Werner in an offside position. Can we get to see that again? So, is this a replay or are we just playing? No, this isn't a replay. There's a goal kick there and James through to Haaland. Again through to Haaland. Are we going to get a fourth here to finish this game off? Fati! Oh, it's cleared away. Skriniar. Valverde. Out to Emerson. And we've just got to keep the ball now. Mount. Skriniar. I think it's pretty obvious we are going to be picking this trophy up. Donnarumma. Tomori. Back to Donnarumma. He's gone out wide. James has kept it in. This is the disallowed goal. So the shot was taken by Valverde. Keeper says, yeah, he was in an offside position. And that's the game. We have won it. We have won the Champions League. 3-0 winners against Liverpool. We passed the trophy to our captain. And there we are. Winners of the Champions League. They've given us red confetti. They thought it was going to be Liverpool. No, it was the blue of Chelsea. And there we go, holding that trophy aloft. Ah, the supporters are getting behind us. Big cheers from everyone. It's what dreams are made of. And after a week of celebrating on the pitch, we get back to the dressing room, outstretched arms. Congratulations, lads. I'm happy with the performance out there. Enjoy your success. And the confirmation that we lift the Champions League is there. Victorious Chelsea celebrate incredible quintuple. 5 trophies in a season. Champions League, Premier League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, and the Community Shield. All ours, a clean sweep. So that's where we're going to leave this episode. If you've enjoyed that, please leave us a thumbs up. The next episode we'll do will be the end of season review and the transfer special going into next year. It's been a fantastic season. A clean sweep of silverware. You can't get better than that. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you again soon.